Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Welcome. We are just setting up and getting ready for our first game. Today, we are having Blood Angels versus Dark Angels. The Angels are facing off, and we're going to be seeing how that comes on in a second. So we will come back to you just as we finish setting up and get ready for the first game. So we've got Rob playing the Dark Angels and Tim playing. Oh,
Okay, so as you can see here, we've got the Dark Angels and the Blood Angels deploying. It's all exciting times.
So we'll go over onto the list in a second. Let's have you come.
See it there?
Yes, yes.
Looks like both players are deployed. We've got 2 units of Deathwing Knights, the big scary ones. Look like they're being led by a Chapalapalin, both off the board, as you can see there, just in reserves for the Dark Angels. Blood Angels on the other side of the board. We can see hiding behind some ruins. They do not want to get shot. We can see the Sanguinors he's going to just fuck shit up.
Okay, so our missions to start off with, we're doing mission A from the rule pack. And so we're looking at take and hold, scoring 5 victory points for holding objective marker up to 15 per turn. And we're doing raise banners of ally units. If they end on an objective, they can raise a banner, which scores an extra victory point, and we're deploying through tipping points on this one. So we are looking like we're well away. Both players taking tactical missions, and we're looking like we're ready to go. You can see deployment here, and we'll be looking for just to start in this.
What started? Big which way, mate? Good luck. Yeah. Good luck.
We might shout out to you, Aston. Mission. I probably get ready to go.
Well, yeah, we're ready to roll off. See you guys.
Okay, on to roll off to see you guys first, and we'll be well away. Ready when you are.
Roll off. I've got no monitor out. Okay, then, Tim. So, I'll get 2 CP. CP. So I'm at 2 CP.
Yeah, one.
I'll keep the quite close to me.
So Dark Angels get first turn, and we're on 2CP.
Roll it back. Yeah, mate, yeah, now I completely agree. Right, so the only start.
Here we go.
To 12. Looking very interesting. You can see there we've got a little laser on the board. A little laser. Someone is lasering. Laser. That is a Lascat. No. So. Oaths. Turn. I will find the ending. And also within circle tackle attachment you can either do an aggressive footing or an aggressive push. So I'll be doing an aggressive push, and unless I move them, they will more or less stay where. So really for me, there'll be one there, there'll be one there. So we'll charge it. This is in charge.
So just having some issues with the player. Player one will for the microphones, but you can us.
Objective of redraw storm and assassination, that's going to be rather. I will spend also ACP to get rid of recover assets. Recover assets. Draw call the horse. So you're going to have to do that. Stronghold. Harm with them.
Take it. Anyway. Right. So let's have a look.
We shall. Overwhelming. Okay.
So what we got? Overwhelming force and
What's an assassination, chaps?
oh, what a lovely start.
Yeah.
Overwhelming force and assassination.
Great, but we'll work with it.
For the Dark Angels. 2CP for Mandarin. Plug it in.
Gonna plug it in. I'm gonna whack up the board. Have a look. Listen through it. To advance my assault intercessors. Yep. Actually, no.
My last battle.
No, they all stay where they are. I will advance the inner circle. In the tray roll. The floor.
So advancing in a circle forward.
No, basic goods wherever you need. So I know 10 is more or less in here. And some numbers all over the place. Okay. That group of inner circle are going to move up. Yep. And I will advance those as well. 2 or 3. So they'll move up 9. I just come on inside.
Same. to advance inner circles, moving up into terrain.
Okay, so literally, I'll move them up to the wall, more or less.
Inner circles moving up, staging into.
Basically, they're just going to all really stage for next turn. What's the moving, mate? I'm just going to grab the. Yeah, okay.
Nice, nice, nice.
So,
Okay.
yeah. So, interesting that we are looking at two angels lists, so one dark, one bloody, but very similar in some of the list choices which we've got showing today. Both with a
Like
gladiator
itself
lancer,
there.
jump,
And that's
we've got
just going to move up
intercessors, jump
there.
back intercessors. So some similarities in
Assault
lists, but also with the
intercessors
flavourings of
are going to
both
move
the
up to the wall.
angels and
They're not touching the wall.
it's going to be interesting to see which one we've got durability of Dark Angels versus sort of the attack of Blood Angels. So it'll be interesting to see who comes out better. So jump back, Indus coming forward from the Dark Angels, just filling. So once again, we're just stay at the moment. The armor to come
So
forward. Interesting
they're
to see
staying where they are.
what happens here.
I am going to bring in a squad of Deathwing Knights that I can bring on turn one.
Yeah.
So they'll be down over here. What we'll do here at the back with the Rupture in the Dark. Okay,
So we do have, Calvary has
assassination
appeared on here. And so we are leaving
I did have the cover,
but it's
I
whether
ditched the first thing.
this gladiator lancer here won't come out and play. Be interesting to see.
Lots who do late footballers.
Because
Yeah.
guys here are then going to pressure forward and stage. So it'll be interesting just what happens when we pull that out.
So I don't really have a lot of anything. He's lone. He's lone, so you can't shoot him. Okay, so no shooting really. I will go into charges.
Okay.
So I'm looking for a Cornish charge. However, I can re-roll it because I have secret.
Yep.
Okay. And also to everyone, you're having a good time.
Hey, it's looking good.
Right, change the dice. I'm going to spend CP.
All right, so you're down to 0.
I am down to 0. Re-roll for the charge. No, they're going nowhere. It's fine.
Okay.
That's my turn.
You got battle line on the objective?
I do have battle line there on that one.
Raise banner.
I'll raise a banner on that objective.
Raising banner.
And I will really, I will ditch assassination.
Okay.
I won't benefit from the CP because of Azrael, but I will keep overwhelming force.
Okay, so if you heard that, then so we're keeping overwhelming force.
Yeah, assassination at the end of the turn.
Already got 2 CPs from
You don't get the
Azrael,
CP then
so
because of Azrael.
No, I don't. No, basically you can't have any more than 3
can't get
CP
more
across
than-
a turn.
can't
Oh,
get
okay,
any
yeah.
more than
Basically,
the
we've
CP,
got
which is
one
what
against
he's just
so now you
explaining to
generate
Tim.
CP.
Yeah. So basically, I will get 2 CP my turn, 1 CP your turn.
Yeah.
But naturally, you're only tend to get 1,
Yeah.
and then that advocates for ditching the
Yeah.
turn and get the additional CP. So
Okay.
next turn,
That's the end of your turn, isn't it?
that's the end of my
So,
turn.
end of your turn, I'm going to spend CP, go down to 0, and I'm going to pick up Sandal, put him back into reserve.
That's a sensible idea.
And I'm also I'm going to pick up these scouts and put them in reserve.
Cool, because of guerrilla tactics.
Yeah.
Right then, now.
At the end of my your turn, and start on my turn, I've got 1 CP, you got 1.
Yep.
So with cards.
Did we spend any CP, gentlemen?
What's that?
Did we spend any CP on that one?
Right, so I spent CP, one reaching
Yeah.
recover assets,
Lovely.
and another for a reroll.
So you're to one.
On to one pounds, on to
And you're
At the end of Rob's turn, I spent a CP to put my Sanguinor in reserve.
Perfect.
So
Yeah.
I was down to 0.
Yeah.
Then start on my turn, I'm on 1
So you're
CP.
both on one. Thank you very
Yeah.
much. Okay, so we're just sorting out the
So
CP situation.
start on my turn
As
then.
we go. Looking good. Looking good. Okay,
So,
on
start on my
to
turn then,
bottom
so
of turn
I
one, and Tim's going to pull.
Where's your card in the firms? Get recover assets.
assets, plans. That's not bad. So
I've got recover assets and plans.
Recover
Yeah,
assets
second
and cleanse. Thank you.
Yeah,
Excellent, not too bad. That's I would say for this cover assets and claims is a nice one. That'd be interesting to see how we get on.
have we got a few people in the stream, Simon?
Yeah, we've got some people dropping in and out, but we have a few people watching, so it's good. Hopefully we will see some more.
So movement into
Basically, you're wanting to shoot that off.
Yes.
Good.
It's GPI is going to move up just behind the wall there.
Separately a load of things that will be on like the competitive ITC groups and all that.
Yep. So
So
we
it's going to move over here.
Okay. So we're having a great morning and doing well so far. So we're just on some turn one. We're doing some interesting staging at the moment.
Let's have a look at what we've got going. Look at that. Those that inner circle companions going into that middle rune over there. On the ready to come out onto that objective.
Tell me which one you're talking about. Because watch this. We are talking about this unit here.
I was just talking about this one.
There we go. So,
Yeah, having a look at that. Look at there. And that is a nice little staging area on this map. With the deployment zone the way it is, you have got two really nice staging areas on those two. That big middle piece of terrain and that one right up next to the right next to the wall there. You've got two places. One is on an objective and you're in cover. The other one is a very short hop across at 7 inches. So it'd be an advance for the or straight onto a charge. And you can see there on the other side of the board, basically mirroring the Dark Angels. You've also got the Blood Angels are doing very much the same. However, I think in terms of Inner Circle Companions, being led by Azrael, they are going to hit pretty hard.
so you've got a Lancer and a Vindicator eyeing up
Because
here.
currently,
Definitely
can't
nice.
shoot
Because
an
that's
activity.
different.
They are definitely nice. Yeah.
So be interested to see.
Because of the way
on that one.
it is, you need to be wholly within the terrain piece to shoot through it. Well, actually, thinking about it,
Just
That
just
one
talking
on the
about
level,
it.
yeah,
that one does need to be wholly within.
All right, okay. That's fine. Yes.
So yeah,
Just
that one I'm
talking
not too
about
fussed
it
with,
at the
but
moment,
he can
but the
fire
Vindicator
shots
here,
that he can take.
talking
It's
about
that one,
Vindicator
obviously,
here,
needs to
is
be
at the
wholly within.
moment
That
it's only
definitely.
touching into the
Yeah,
range,
okay.
Sean.
It needs to be wholly within, doesn't it? To be able to shoot.
He wants to shoot over here. He's
my
got to be
meaning
wholly
now.
within and able to shoot out of that
And
terrain.
so-
So that movement is not going to give
One shooting
him
that's going to be
him
him
that
and that one's
shooting
useless.
which he wants,
So
which
he's
is
going to shoot up against
which
Because
is
those indicators are going to pick up